On October 17th, 2020, in San Francisco, California, there was a free speech rally being held by conservatives. One of the people that was there was named Philip Anderson. He's a black conservative who had his tooth knocked out by a member of Antifa for simply attending this free speech event, for being a conservative, for caring about free speech. And Newsweek referred to Philip as a far-right organizer. I'm not joking, that's actually how they referred to him. Remember, according to Joe Biden, Antifa is just an idea. Of course, just as a reminder, they're not actually violent terrorists who are engaging in acts of political terrorism constantly. No, they're just an idea. At least one other Trump supporter and conservative went to hospital in the ambulance. I haven't been able to find out what happened to him. But an alternative Associated Press headline said, quote, "Conservatives staging free speech rally attacked by critics," unquote. Critics. Is that what they were? They were just critiquing the idea of free speech, I suppose. This is beginning to get, well, more than a little bit transparent. They weren't critics. Because they were engaging in political violence, they meet the very definition of terrorists. That's what terrorism is. It's the engagement of political violence. And because they're far leftists, it's apparently, verboten for the media to use that term, to use the term terrorist, or even to describe them as violent. Because after all, they're just critics. You hear this stuff in the media. It makes it all like it's conservatives who are the violent bunch, and it's the leftists who just care so much about peace and critiquing. And we really ought to be pushing back on this as much as possible. And by we, I mean everyone ought to be spreading the truth, because the mainstream media is working in tandem to kind of create this narrative and to really imbue it into people's heads that it's conservatives who are violent, when it's really the opposite of the truth. Wait, if you enjoyed that video, please remember to like and share. I can't grow without you. Also, if you want to be reliably notified of new videos, don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter. If you're able to support the production of these videos, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe at Subscribestar, or maybe get one of the healthier products, or even get some merch.